Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's not got that quite right. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Bob, nicely spread. Bob, now can they get him away? Now it's Nunez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a promising position. And it's played into the middle. Matches Nunez, spots it and intercepts. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Marmouche. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva with the slide tackle there. Kusanov. Rodri. And it's Stones. Matches Nunez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bob. Delivered across. And he was quick to react.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Over to the left, back into the middle. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bob. Now it's Nunez. Haaland. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lewis. Great run on the overlap here. Ball comes in. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Nunez. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. Marmouche. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Haaland. Shifted it to the flank. Foot in. Savinho. Marmouche. Akanji. Serves up across. Guardiola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Reinders. Bernardo Silva. That's good running with the ball. And it's Nunez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Matheus Nunes. Throw-in. Bob.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Savinho picks it up out wide. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Reinders. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Savinho. And he decides to cross it. Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bernardo Silva. Bob. Matheus Nunes. Gets a good foot in there. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's on it. Haaland! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Rodri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Nunes.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
It's a promising position. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, this is... Tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 11.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's right. That has been slung wide. Incoming delivery.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Coming on the field is number 22, Doku. Substitution.
Guardiola. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Savinho. Matheus Nunes. He's in space and looking for options. Spread it left. Marmouche. No, he is not giving anything away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Foden. Matheus Nunes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Akanji concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7, Bernardo Silva. Number 26, Savinho.
And it's Bernardo Silva.
Number 27.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Doku! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Reinders. Arsenal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Cherki. Driving on and making good progress. Foden touches it back. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Foden. This looks Haaland! In he goes again! This time surely! And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Crosses it in. Ederson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's it. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
That is good alertness.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and that...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 8 minutes is number 11.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Great pressure, plenty of it.
That's a good ball out wide.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Chalobah. And Adarabioyo. And it's Cucurella. And they've got a throw. Lewis. Foden.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Looking for options for movement.
Guardiola. Rodri.
Well, that's a little loose. It's Gundogan! That is decidedly lacking.
Gundogan clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, it's come loose.
Guardiola.
Can he get it through? Haaland! It's anyone's ball now.
Pedro Neto gets rid without sophistication. Rodri.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella aims beyond the defence. Liam Delap. Cherki. Liam Delap. Guardiola. Gundogan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ruben Dias.
And it's Gundogan. Good ball, good take. Cherki. Cherki!
That was venomous. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Marmouche. Cherki. Gusto. And Fernandez. Liam Delap. Caicedo. He won't be happy with that one. 5 minutes till the break. Guardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Swings in a header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandez. João Pedro. Liam Delap. Spread it left. Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And it's half-time here.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot! Gusto clears.
And it's Gundogan.
Rodri, the man that is tenacity personified. Cucurella. Caicedo. And Chalobah. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Chalobah. And it's Gusto. Caicedo. Gusto.
It's gone for a throw-in.
João Pedro. Who played through for the wide man. Stones attempts a clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's made its way.
Haaland!
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And it's Gusto. Now it's João Pedro. Liam Delap. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Foden. Cherki. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pedro Neto. And he shoots! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Matheus Nunes. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chalobah. And Caicedo. Gusto. There's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Turns and goes back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have reclaimed it. Ruben Dias. Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedro.
Rodri.
Number 41,
Savinho.
Esteban.
And it's
Coming on
Nunez.
the field, number 10,
Ruben Dias.
Palmer. Number
Timber.
15, Jackson.
Looking for
Number
the run.
24,
Bernardo
Reece
Silva
James.
looking to get on the end of this.
Substitution in progress.
Matheus Nunes. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away.
Two added minutes
And it's
has been
Lewis.
indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Referee has just said play on. Palmer. Now it's Jackson. And the through ball. Jackson. Look at the space. Shot a goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's made its way to him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Cherki. Arsenal finding their passes. Marmoush. Nicely shaped cross. Climbs up big! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
That ball was absolutely drilled, Peter, and he still got to it. He's showing some really sharp movement here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Keane. Rodri. That's good running with the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rodri. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. And here's Gundogan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Shifted it to the flank. Gosens plays it in. Vardiol. Marmoush. Cherki. Here's Rodri. And it's Lewis. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lewis. Half an hour played now. Gundogan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Foden.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cherki. Horsens. Pogracic. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Moved on forwards, and he was quick to react. Foden, and there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. That is lovely.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Horsens. Checo. Out towards the flank. No way through, so back it comes. Cherki! And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Gundogan knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back. Played in.
Well played and well cleared.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cherki. Harlow shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gundogan. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Gareth Barry.
And it's Checo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. And they've got a throw. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Rodri. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
This looks promising. Cherki! Oh, nearly.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 29.
Arsenal making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Horsens goes on a run down the left wing. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Marmouche. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Cleared away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball if he can get there. Keane is on his own. Over to the left. Now it's Keane.
Probing pass. A header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rodri. Barry. Bernardo Silva.
Now he's got space here. Lovely bit of skill. That has ended up in no man's land.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Vardiol. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now there's a great chance! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here?
Ruben Dias.
Now it's Barry. Can he finish? He scores! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Number 82,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And Keane! And it's hoisted clear. Nicolosi. He is just caressing the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Sabinho.
Rodri.
Looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on.
Rodri.
And Vardiol.
Barry.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Horsens. And they win it back again. Well seen, saw that. And that's it. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And a chance! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bernardo Silva! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives, probably feels he could have been better protected.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Rodri. Done delicately. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot! Valverde clears it away. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. Ederson. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And De Bruyne! Well, there's the clearance. Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Just a whisker away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Camavinga. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely pass, but can he... Decent chance! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Mbappe. Akanji wins the duel this time. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
And Marmouche! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Akanji calmly anticipates. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nice looking ball. He shifted it to the flank. Played into the middle. He rises! And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries to thread one through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And how did he not make it four?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And we have our very first corner. Gundogan! No, not the best of headers. Valverde. Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, that's well spotted. Probing pass. Searching pass he's played there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found the way through. Marmouche! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, and misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vardiol. It's a promising position. Oh, that's a key interception. Vardiol. Serginho. Lewandowski. And that has put paid to that. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. Gets into some space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. And it's Gundogan. Rodri.
Messi. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. That has ended up in no man's land. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
And this is Bernardo Silva. Real chance!
And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 7,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a searching pass, and he plays one through.
substitution on the field.
And the finish!
Number 20.
And he's missed it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bernardo Silva. Number 8,
Upamecano,
Gundogan. Coming on the field.
Van Dijk.
Number 13,
Pedri,
Messi. Number 27,
Fagioli.
Matthias Nunes. Substitution.
That is good alertness.
And here's Lewandowski.
And here's Mbappe.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lewandowski, and it's Lewandowski!
Put out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Messi.
Upamecano.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Played out wide.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shapes to shoot!
And it's Messi.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. That's a lovely pass. Foden! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Serginho with the clearance. Closing in on goal. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Bruyne. Matthias Nunes. De Bruyne. Has a look and plays it forward. In with the challenge. And it's Lewandowski. 5 minutes left on the clock. Timber concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 29.
Upamecano.
Substitution in
Alexander-Arnold. Lewandowski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball.
There will be 3
Upamecano.
minutes added time.
Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a sharp pass.
Foden.
Oh, Matheus Nunes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's gone looking for safety. Valverde. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Looking for the run. Cleared without complication. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he's lost his man here. Haaland!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a...
He's given it away. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And we have our very first corner. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Haaland! He's got away with one there. Akanji. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Kane. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Stones defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone...
Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lyon really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lewis. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Lewis. Mbappe. And this is Kane. Now it's Savinho. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Haaland. Matheus Nunes. Fernandez. Guardiola. And it's Nunez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Marmouche. Guardiola. He's found a way through. Kane. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foot in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Gets into some space. And it's played in. takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Rodri. Now it's Kane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Fernandes is steaming forward. Now it's Savinho, looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. And he's had it nicked away.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Fernandes with the clearance. And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be one.
Matheus Nunes. He's on it. Can he get away? Messi getting this one clear. It's run loose here. Rodri. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Hello everybody.
So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, given away. Haaland! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Lyon really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Incoming delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Marmouche. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Messi. Still no way through. He defending here is resolute. Lewis. And it's Gundogan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Marmouche. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Gundogan. Haaland, there's the shot! Akanji gets it clear.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Throw it. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Stones. Vardiol. And a cross. Haaland. And here's Kane. Kane stood his ground strongly. Gundogan. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane. Gundogan. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan. And he's on his way! Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 20, Omar Mamouche. Number 26, Savinho. Number 27, Matthias Nunes. Coming on the field, number 7.
Messi receives it in a wide position.
Number 47,
Lyon has the chance to go the other way.
Number 13, Messi. Number 18, Gareth Barry.
Vardiol. Messi.
That's positional goal. He utilised...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Is number 12, Turnbull.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Kane. Messi. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it
2
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. This ended up in no man's land. And Bernardo Silva! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.